Hello everyone, I am Sunita. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my new video in which I would like to explain you the solutions of CBSE board examination of class 10th term 2 mathematics set 2. I hope you would like my video as you get step by step solutions of questions. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel. Now the question paper is in front of you. Section A, which carries 1 to 6 question, 2 marks of each. Question number first A, if the sum of the roots of quadratic equation ky square minus 11y plus k minus 23 is equal to 0, is 13 by 21 more than the product of the roots, then find the value of k. We have to find out the value of k. Now come to the solution. This is the solution. Quadratic equation ky square minus 11y plus k minus 23 is equal to 0. This is the in form of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where the value of a is k, value of b is minus 11 and the value of c is equal to k minus 23. As we know, the sum of the zeros is equal to alpha plus beta plus is equal to minus b upon a, and the multiplication the product of the roots is equal to alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Then according to the equations and according to the question, minus b upon a is equal to c upon a plus 13 by 21. ये क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग हमारी इक्वेशन बन गई. Now putting the value of b, that is minus 11, putting the value of a, that is k, putting the value of c is equal to k minus 23, putting the value of a, that is k, and 13 by 21. Now solve this. Minus minus is equal to plus 11 upon k. Then take the common denominator, that is k into 21, and here k is deduct by k, only 21 is left, which is multiplied by k minus 23, and here 21 is deduct, only k is left, which is multiplied by 13, that is get 13k. Now 21k is come in the opposite side of the equal to, which is in the previously in denominator, now in numerator. 11 into 21k is upon k, k is deducted by k. Then in the next step 231, which we get from the 11 multiplied by 21, plus 483, which is here by keeping the minus 483 in the opposite side of the equal to. It is minus here and it will be in the plus form. Now 21k plus 13k is equal to 34k. This is a 714 divided by 34, which comes from the 34 here on the opposite side. It is numerator in this side, in opposite side denominator, is equal to k. By solving this we get k is equal to 21. We deduct it with the table of 17. 17 to the 34 and 42 we get here, and now 2 again deduct the 42 by 21. So the answer is 21. Now come to the next question. The next question is optional. If x is equal to minus 2 is the common solution of quadratic equation ax square plus x minus 3 is equal to 0 and x square plus bx plus b is equal to 0, then find the value of a square into b. यहाँ पर ये दोनों इक्वेशंस है क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के फॉर्मेट में ही है, तो कोई चेंजेस हमें नहीं करने हैं. सिंपल वी हैव टू पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ x इन बोथ द इक्वेशन एंड वी गेट a square into b. How? See in the solutions. X is equal to minus 2, This is the first equation, this is the second equation. Putting the value of x in the first equation, we get a into minus 2 का whole square plus minus 2 का whole square minus 3a, not whole square, sorry, minus 2 minus 3a is equal to 0. Now 4 का 2 का square 4, 4a plus minus 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. Now 4a minus 3a is equal to a. Here plus minus minus 2 is equal to 0, a is equal to 2. In the second equation, x square minus 2 का square bx b into minus 2 plus b is equal to 0. 4 2 का square 4 plus minus minus 2b plus b is equal to 0. 4 minus b 2b minus b is equal to minus b. Then 4 is equal to b, or the b is equal to 4. So a square into b is equal to a की value 2 square और b की value 4, then is equal to 16. Now come to the third question. कर्सर कहाँ चला जाता है मुझे? Question number second. In figure 1, there are the two concentric circles with center O. If ARC and AQB are the tangents to the smaller circle from the point A lying on the larger circle, find the length of AC if AQ is equal to 5 centimeter. Now फिगर देख लिया आपने, अब चलिए सॉल्यूशंस पे आइए. As given, C2 circle is concentric in the C1 circle. AQ is given 5 centimeter. This is AQ and AR. These both are the tangents and these are equal to. How? From the theorem, as the tangents to the circle from an external point is equal in length. So AQ is equal to AR is equal to 5 centimeter. ये 5 centimeter है तो ये भी 5 centimeter होगी. And same, OR is perpendicular to AC. This OR, which is radius, is perpendicular to AC, which is the chord of C1 circle. As AC is the chord of the circle C1 and OR perpendicular to AC, as the from the second theorem, as the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. We have to write the theorem here. So OR bisects AC. जब ये perpendicular है इसके तो ये AR RC के equal होगा. Then AR is equal to RC is equal to 5 centimeter. Hence AC is equal to AR plus RC. AC ये पूरी कितनी हो गई आपकी AR plus RC, which is equal to now 10 centimeter. This is the answer. Now come to the next question. Question number 3. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is 176 square centimeter and its volume is 1232 cubic centimeter. What is the height of cylinder? In this question we have to calculate the height of cylinder. Now go to the solutions. This is the shape of cylinder I made. Curved surface area of cylinder is equal to 176 square. First we have to write whatever given in the question. Volume of the cylinder is 1232 centimeter cubed. Now curved surface area formula is 2 pi RH, which is equal to 176. This is the first equation. The second is the volume of cylinder, which is equal to pi R square H, which is equal to 1232, this is the second equation. From equation 1, the value of H is equal to 176 upon 2 pi R. यहाँ पर हम पाई की वैल्यू और आर की वैल्यू पुट नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि बाद में हमें डिटेक्ट करने में इजी रहेगा. नाउ फ्रॉम इक्वेशन सेकेंड, H is equal to 1232 by pi R square. This is the fourth equation. As comparing, because both are H of the same 176 अपॉन 2 पाई आर इज इक्वल टू 1232 बाई पाई आर स्क्वायर. अब देखिए मैंने जैसे आपको पहले बोला था तो पाई से पाई डिडक्ट हो जाएगा, बिकॉज इफ यू टेक द पाई आर स्क्वायर in opposite side of equal to, it comes in the numerator and pi will deduct from pi and r will deduct from r, only one r left which is already here. Then r is equal to 1232 into 2. This 2 will go in the numerator in another side of equal to upon 176. Now 2 will deduct 176 by in the answer will be 88. Further this will deduct and give 112 upon 8 which is equal to 14. The answer is 14. Putting the value of r in the h equation, we get h is equal to 176 upon 2 into, here we kept pi value to 22 upon 7 into 14. 7 deduct by 7 deduct 14, give the answer 2, and this 2 deduct 176, give the answer 88, and this 2 deduct the 88, give the answer 44. 22 divided by 44 give the answer 2 centimeter. This is the answer. Now come to the next question. The largest sphere is carved out of a solid cube of side 21 centimeter. Find the volume of the sphere. Largest sphere carved out, it means the diameter of the sphere will be equal to the one side of cube. Now go through the solution. Here I draw the diagram. ये largest आपका सर्कल बना, तो ये जो इसकी लेंथ है क्यूब की उसके इक्वल इसका डायमीटर हो गया. वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर इज इक्वल टू 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब्ड. As the largest sphere is carved out from the cube, so the diameter of sphere is equal to side of cube is equal to 21 centimeter. So the radius is 21/2 is equal to how much? We will not calculate now right now, as it will able us to do calculation quickly. Now volume of sphere is equal to 4/3 pi r cube. Putting the values, 4/3 into 22/7 of the pi value, r cube की जगह तीनों जगह 21/2 लिख देंगे हम. इससे क्या होगा, हमारी कैलकुलेशन इजी हो जाएगी. अब देखिए यहाँ पे 2 से हमने इसको 4 को डिडक्ट कर दिया, नहीं सॉरी 3 से हमने 21 को डिडक्ट कर दिया, 7 से 7 को डिडक्ट कर दिया. इस तरह से हमारा डिडक्शन से 2 से फिर ये डिडक्ट हो गया 22, 11 आया आंसर. आंसर रिमेनिंग रह गया 11 इंटू 441 विच इज़ इक्वल टू 4851 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. इस तरह से कैलकुलेशन करने से आपका क्या होता है, अगर हम 21 डिवाइडेड बाई 2 कर देते और आंसर ले लेते तो बाद में फर्दर कैलकुलेशन में हमें प्रॉब्लम आती. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. If the first term of an AP is arithmetic progression, is 5, the last term is 15, and the sum of the first n term is 30, then find the value of n. Now go through the solution. Given, सबसे पहले जितना भी मैंने पहले भी आपको बताया था लिख लेते हैं. A, which is the first term of AP arithmetic progression, 5, L is equal to 50 last term. Formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. The sum of the first n positive integer or numbers given by s and sum of n is equal to n whole n by 2 by 2, और sn is equal to n by 2. n की जगह पर a क्योंकि ये फर्स्ट टर्म है, और लास्ट टर्म l फॉर द लास्ट टर्म के समेशन के लिए या प्लस के लिए. गिवन sn इज इक्वल टू 30, l इज इक्वल टू 15, ये हमें दिया हुआ है. वैल्यू पुटअप कर देंगे. sn इज इक्वल टू n बाई 2, a की वैल्यू 5 प्लस l की वैल्यू 15, sn की वैल्यू 30 दे रखी है, n की वैल्यू निकालनी है. n बाई 2 इंटू 5 प्लस 15 20 हो गया. 2 से डिडक्ट करा 20 को, 10 टाइम्स आया, यहाँ n रह गया, और ये 30, दिस 10 विल कम इन द डिनोमिनेटर इन अपोजिट साइड, That's why the answer will be 30 divided by 10 is equal to 3. Now come to the next question. I hope you will understand this question also. It's very easy. Now come to the fifth question. It's a statistics question. Here only given the class and the frequency 25 30, 12, 30 35, 35 40, 40 45, 45 50 and this one. Now come to the solution. We have to calculate mode. How we calculate mode? Mode is equal to lower limit. Lower limit is the of modal class. Modal class is which have the mean frequency. मतलब जो बिल्कुल मैक्सिमम फ्रीक्वेंसी वाली जो होती है उसको हम मोडाल क्लास बना लेते हैं और उसकी जो लोअर लिमिट होती है वो यहाँ पर होती है. तो लोअर लिमिट यहाँ पर है 35 और 2 45 वाली क्लास है. F1 is equal to 14, F0 is equal to 5, F2 is equal to 8 and H is equal to 5. ये सारी वैल्यू हमने क्वेश्चन से राइट डाउन कर ली या नोट डाउन कर लिया. देन मोड इज इक्वल टू 35 प्लस 14 माइनस 5 अपॉन 2 इंटू 14 माइनस 5 माइनस 8 इज टू 5. फर्स्ट लाइन में स्टेप में आप सिर्फ वैल्यूज पुटअप करिए, दैट इज मच बेटर. 35 प्लस 14 माइनस 5 9, 2 इंटू 14 28, minus 5 minus 8 minus 13 into 5. Now 28 minus 13 is equal to 15. 5 deduct 15 by 3 times and now 3 deduct 9 by 3. Then 35 plus 3 is equal to 38. The mode of this question is 38. Now come to the, चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. ये भी स्टैटिस्टिक्स का है. If the mean of the following frequency distribution is 18, then find the missing frequency f. इसमें आपको क्लास दे रखा है, फ्रीक्वेंसी दे रखी है, एक फ्रीक्वेंसी मिसिंग है f जो कैलकुलेट करनी है और आपको मीन दे रखा है. तो आपको ये टेबल पहले पूरी नोट डाउन करनी पड़ेगी टेबल फॉर्मेट में. सॉल्यूशंस पे आते हैं. सॉल्यूशंस देखिए मैंने यहाँ नोट डाउन कर रखा है. क्लास Where the cursor gone? Pause करो. जैसे आप स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं ये आपका टेबल आ गई. इसमें क्लास यहाँ है 11 13 13 15 15 17 ये नोट डाउन कर लिया. नौ फ्रिक्वेंसी फर्स्ट की 3 6 9 13 यहाँ पर एफ थी 5 4 इन सब का समेशन कर लिया. तो F1 समेशन कितना हुआ 40 प्लस एफ. 40 इंटू एफ नहीं करिएगा 40 plus f. We have to add these values. Now x is the class mark which is the difference between the upper class plus lower class limit divided by 2. Then 11 plus 13 is 24 divided by 2 12. Thus we get all the values 14 16 18 20 21 24. एक जल्दी का तरीका ये है 21 प्लस 24 23 ऐसे फटाफट किया आपने जो कि आपका 44 आया था और डिवाइड बाई 2 22. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज F1 इंटू X1. थ्री इंटू 12 36, 6 इंटू 14 84, 9 इंटू 16 144, 13 इंटू 18 234, f into 20 20f, f into 22 110, 4 into 24 96. Summation of this f1 into x1 या xi is equal to 704 plus 20f. Now mean which is given is 18. Now the formula of mean is equal to summation f1 या fi into xi upon summation fi. The value of summation fi into xi is equal to 704 plus 20f upon 40 plus f. ये 18 रख ही दिया हमने. अब ये 40 प्लस f आपका इक्वल टू के दूसरी साइड में जाएगा, न्यूमरेटर में मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा 18 से। ये आपकी इक्वेशन आ गई। अब इसको फर्दर सॉल्व करेंगे, फिर क्या आपको मिलेगा, 18 इंटू 40 720 प्लस 18f 704 प्लस 20f, 720 माइनस 704, ये प्लस का था, इक्वल टू की दूसरी साइड में 704 हो गया। नाउ 18f माइनस का इधर आ गया क्योंकि ये इक्वल टू के प्लस में इस साइड था, दूसरी साइड जाएगा तो माइनस का हो गया। 20f माइनस 18f इज इक्वल टू 2f, यहाँ का आंसर डिडक्ट हो गया है 16 और f इज इक्वल टू 8। दिस इज द आंसर। नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट द सेक्शन B. Open the question paper. The first question, this is also 7 to 10 question number. Each question carry 3 marks. First is again of the quadratic equation. Find the value. A part, find the value of p for which the quadratic equation p x minus 4 x minus 2 plus x minus 1 का whole square is equal to 0 has real and equal roots. Now go through the solutions. जैसे मैंने पहले भी बताया, सबसे पहले गिवन लिख लेंगे। गिवन दिया हुआ है रियल और इक्वल रूट्स हैं इसके इक्वेशंस के, और p हमें निकालना है, वैल्यू ऑफ p। सॉल्व करना स्टार्ट करते हैं। फर्स्ट हमने फर्स्ट लाइन में नोट डाउन किया है सिंपल, p x माइनस 4 x माइनस 2 प्लस x माइनस 1 का होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 0। नाउ मल्टीप्लाई p विथ x एंड माइनस 4, वी गेट px माइनस 4p, x माइनस 2 अगेन कॉपीड सेम, then x minus 1 का whole square is equal to 0. In the next step, we multiply by px by x, px square, px by 2 minus 4, नहीं sorry, px multiply by x, px square minus 4p multiply by x is equal to minus 4px. Now minus 2 multiply by px is equal to minus 2px. एंड माइनस 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय माइनस 4p इज इक्वल टू प्लस 8p, माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाते हैं। x माइनस 1 होल स्क्वायर a माइनस बी के होल स्क्वायर की तरफ खोल देंगे हम, यहाँ a स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab, देन वी गेट x स्क्वायर प्लस 1 माइनस 2x इज इक्वल टू 0। इन द नेक्स्ट स्टेप px स्क्वायर माइनस 6px, ये 6px माइनस 4ax प्लस minus 2px, as in the algebra minus minus add होते हैं, minus 6px, then minus 2x which is here, we keep it here. Now 8p plus x square plus 1, note it down, hold the equation as. Now in the next step px square plus x square, this x square coming, because this is also px square and this is x square, we keep both them nearby. Now minus 6px minus 2x plus 8p plus 1 is equal to 0. इस स्टेप में हम सिर्फ उनको सेटिंग चेंज करेंगे, बाकी कोई फर्दर सोल्यूशन नहीं होगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में, फॉर नेक्स्ट स्टेप में x स्क्वायर कॉमन, p प्लस 1, वी टेक x स्क्वायर एज कॉमन, p प्लस 1, देन minus 2x common, then here 3p will left plus 1 because minus is already common, plus 8p plus 1 is equal to 0. X square p plus 1 minus 2, keep the x here, 3p plus 1 plus 8p plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this equation comes in the format of quadratic equation, ax square a p plus 1 x square plus bx b minus 2 3p plus 1 x plus c की वैल्यू 8p plus 1 is equal to 0. Given that equation has real and equal roots, so b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. वैल्यूज़ आर, जैसे मैंने अभी पहले बोला था, ये सारी हमने वैल्यूज़ नोट डाउन कर ली। चलिए नाउ पुटिंग द वैल्यू, minus 2 3p plus 1 whole square minus 4p plus 1 8p + 1 इज इक्वल टू 0। इस इक्वेशन में सारी वैल्यूज़ आप b² - 4ac में रख देंगे। b² b की वैल्यू स्क्वायर में कर दिया, -4 a की वैल्यू p + 1, c की वैल्यू 8p + 1। अब इसे सॉल्व करेंगे। स्क्वायर है, पहले से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे, ओपन कर देंगे ब्रैकेट को। -2 × 3 6p, -2 + 1 -2, -4 यहाँ रहेगा, इसको भी हम ओपन कर देंगे पहले ब्रैकेट को। p का 8p से मल्टीप्लाई 8p², p का 1 से p, 1 का 8p से 8p और 1 का 1 से दैट इज़ 1 इज इक्वल टू 0। इन द नेक्स्ट स्टेप ओपन करेंगे इसको ब्रैकेट को, वही a - b के होल स्क्वायर के फॉर्मेट में इक्वेशन यूज़ करेंगे। a² - b a² + b² - 2ab, 36p² + 4 -2 -6p + 2। नाउ माइनस, open this one, 8p², 4 × 8 32p², -4p -32p -4 is equal to 0. Now 36p² + 4 -24p. We multiply 6 × 2 12 × 2 24, -32p²। यहाँ पे भी आप देखिएगा माइनस माइनस प्लस आ जाएंगे, इसी प्लस के 24 आएंगे। -32p² -36p, हाउ वी गेट 4p -32p इज इक्वल टू -36p, -4 इज इक्वल टू 0। नाउ इन दिस लाइन +4 डिडक्ट विद द -4। नाउ द रिमेनिंग इज 36p² -32p², दैट इज 4p², 24p -36p, that is -12p is equal to 0. Now 4p is equal to p - 3 is equal to 0. We take common 4p. p - 3 is equal to 0 upon 4p. 0 का किसी भी नंबर में डिवाइड करेंगे, आंसर विल बी 0. Then p is equal to 3. Another 4p is equal to 0, p - 3, 4p is equal to 0, p is equal to 0/4 is equal to 0. So the 3 and 0 are the roots of this equation. Now come to the next question. ये थोड़ा क्वेश्चन बड़ा था, कोई बात नहीं, it carry 3 marks. Had Arush scored 8 more marks in a mathematics test out of 35 marks, 7 times these marks would have been 4 less than square of his actual marks. How many marks did he get in the test? Now come to the solutions. According to the question, let the marks get by Arush, I wrote here Ayush, then deduct it and write Arush. In maths is equal to x. According to the question, इक्वेशन क्या बनेगा हमारा, 7x + 8, 7 का होल इज इक्वल टू x - 4, x² - 4 there, -x² + 4 + 7x + 8 is equal to 0. Sorry, this is deducted. Again start here. 7x + 8, x² - 4, 7x + 56 is equal to x² - 4. इसको ओपन कर देंगे, 7 × x, 7 × 8. Now x² - 4 - 7x, वही इक्वल टू के दूसरी साइड गया, इसलिए नेगेटिव हो गया, -7x -56, ये भी इक्वल टू के दूसरी साइड गए थे, इसलिए -56 हो गए, इक्वल टू 0. नाउ x² - 7x - 60 इज इक्वल टू 0. अब इसको हम डिडक्ट कर लेंगे, या इसका हम सिंप्लीफाई कर देते हैं. x² - 12x + 5x - 60 इज इक्वल टू 0. ये कैसे हुआ, 7x को स्प्लिट कर दिया, -12x + 5x, इसको इस फॉर्मेट में हम स्प्लिट करते हैं जिससे कि जो कॉमन आए वो सेम आए दोनों साइड में. taking x as a common, x minus 12 is remaining, taking 5 as a common, x minus 12 is remaining, equal to 0. Taking the x minus 12 is common, remaining is x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here x minus 12 is equal to 0, semicolon, x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is the two values of x. X is equal to 12, in the another one x is equal to minus 5. As the marks are not in negative, so the marks Arush got in the mathematics is 12. ये हो गया आपका सॉल्यूशन. समझ. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपका कंस्ट्रक्शन का है, तो वो मैं आपको लास्ट में एक्सप्लेन करूँगी. आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट लेटर. कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. This is a construction question. I will explain you later. There is a small island in the middle of a 100-meter wide river, and a tall tree stands on the island. P and Q are points directly opposite to each other on two banks and in line with the tree. If the angles of elevation of the top of the tree from P and Q are respectively 30 degree and 45 degree, find the height of the tree. Use a root 3 value 1.732. Now go to the solutions. Here I made a diagram. This is AB, a tree. This is PB, PQ, sorry, not PB. This is the river full. Let PQ is x meter. So the PB is equal to 100 minus x meter. As given, let PB is equal to 100 minus x meter and BQ is equal to x meter. 100 meter wide river is PQ. Here AB is the height of the tree. In triangle ABQ, this is the trigonometry क्वेश्चन. ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का है. ए बी और क्यू इस ट्राइंगल में लेंगे पहले हम. 10 45 इज इक्वल टू परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस ए बी अपॉन बी क्यू. 10 45 की वैल्यू क्या है 1. तो ए बी इज इक्वल टू बी क्यू इज इक्वल टू एक्स मीटर, बिकॉज बी क्यू इज इक्वल टू एक्स मीटर वी एज्यूम्ड. Now in triangle APB, in this triangle, angle P is equal to 30 degree. Tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 is equal to AB upon PB, perpendicular upon base. What is the value of PB? 100 minus x. PB is equal to, now we get PB is equal to AB root 3. Root 3 multiply in the opposite direction of equal to with AB. AB is equal to root 3 is equal to x root 3 because value of AB is equal to x. Now PB is 100 minus x. Putting the value of PB here, 100 minus x is equal to x root 3. 100 is equal to x root 3 plus 3, sorry plus x. 100 इज इक्वल टू एक्स, एक्स कॉमन ले लिया, रूट 3 प्लस 1. अब इसको हम दो मेथड से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. एक तो आप ले लेंगे रेशनलाइज करके. 100 अपॉन रूट 3 प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू एक्स फर्स्ट मेथड है. मैंने दोनों मेथड यहीं ड्रॉ कर दिया, आप सिर्फ एक ही करिएगा. 100 रूट 3 माइनस 1, रूट 3 माइनस 1 का आपने न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर दोनों में मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर दिया, जिससे उसकी वैल्यू 1 के इक्वल हो गई. और 1 का किसी भी नंबर में किसी भी चीज़ में मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 1 ही रहे, वो नंबर इटसेल्फ रहेगा जो भी है. तो 100 अपॉन रूट 3 प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू एक्स. यहाँ पे ये रूट 3 माइनस 1 और रूट 3 माइनस 1 का न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर दोनों में मल्टीप्लिकेशन हो गया. अब 100 रूट 3 माइनस 1 ये रह गया. रूट 3 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा, 3 प्लस 1 माइनस 1 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा, माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू एक्स. x is equal to 100 by 2 because this is the 2, root 3 minus 1. What is the value of root 3? 1.732. We get value of x is equal to 36.60 meter. With the second method, 100 upon putting the value of root 3, 1.732 plus 1 is equal to 100, 2.732. Now simply we divide it, get 36.6032. Both the method is right. You can use any of them. Now come to the question paper. This is again from the arithmetic progression. In an AP, the sum of first n terms is n by 2, 3n plus 5. Find the 25th term of the AP. Go through the solution. Given sum of the first n term is n by 2, 3n plus 5. What is the formula of sum of the first n term? Sn is equal to n by 2, 3n plus 5. This is given. Then n is equal to 1. अगर n की वैल्यू 1 है, then putting the value of n, s1 is equal to half 3 into 1 plus 5, s1 is equal to 4. इसमें हम एज्यूम करेंगे पहले n की वैल्यू 1 रखेंगे. अगर n की वैल्यू 1 होती तो इससे जो दिया हुआ है उससे हमारी n फर्स्ट टर्म का प्लस या n की वैल्यू कह लीजिए या फर्स्ट टर्म क्या होता, 4 होता. सेकेंड है आपका, सो द फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ AP इज 4. A इज इक्वल टू 4 आ गया. नाउ सेकेंड टर्म के लिए लेंगे S2 इज इक्वल टू 2 by 2, 3 इंटू 2 प्लस 5, 1 6 प्लस 5, 3 इंटू 2 6 हो गया, 11 आया. मतलब फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स का समेशन कह लीजिए वो आया आपका 11. देन द सम ऑफ द फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स ऑफ AP इज इक्वल टू 11. एंड द सेकेंड टर्म क्या होगा, 11 माइनस 4 इज इक्वल टू 7. AP क्या होगा इसका मतलब आपका, सो द AP इज 4, 7, 10, 13 so on. Now D is equal to, D क्या है आपका, 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Now you get the value of A, value of D, putting the value of A and D into the formula. This is the extra which we not need. This is the sum of 25th term. This is, you don't have to do this. A25 is equal to A n minus 1 D, or an is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. What is the value of A? 4. 25 minus 1 is equal to 3. 4 plus 24 into 3. 4 plus 72 is equal to 76. 76 is the answer. Now the section C. This is the last section of the question paper. Now go through the question paper. Question number 11 to 14 carry 4 marks. The first question is from trigonometry. From the top of an 8 meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. Take root 3 is equal to 1.732. Now go through the solution. We have to draw a diagram. This is the building. I draw it roughly, and this is cable tower. Then AB is building and PQ is cable tower. Angle of elevation is 45 degree and angle of elevation is 60 degree. AP. Now angle of depression is 45 degree. This is two parallel lines cut with a transversal line, then this angle will be equal to this one. So if RAQ is 45 degree, then AQB is also 45 degree. The distance between these two is not given, no, only the height of building is 8 meter. Now come in triangle ABQ, A, B and Q. Tan 45 is equal to AB upon BQ. AB perpendicular, base BQ. 8 meter, AB की value. Tan 45 is 1, putting the value of tan 45 1. AB is 8 meter, BQ, then BQ is equal to 8 meter. And from the figure we get AR is equal to BQ is equal to 8 meter, because this is AB and this is AR and this is BQ. The distance is between the AR and BQ is same, so AR is equal to BQ is equal to 8 meter. Now in triangle APR, tan 60 is equal to PR upon AR. PR perpendicular, base AR. Tan 60 is equal to root 3 PR upon 8. AR is equal to 8, we know. PR is equal to 8 root 3 is equal to 8 into putting the value of root 3 1.732, multiply it, we get 13.856 meter. And RQ is equal to AB is equal to 8 meter. How? RQ, this distance is equal to this distance. The total height of tower PQ is equal to PR plus PQ. 13.856 plus 8 is equal to 21.856 meter. This is done. Now come to the next question. It's a question from circle. In figure 2, if a circle touches the sides QR of triangle PQR at S and extended sides PQ and PR at M and N respectively, then this is a circle, this is a triangle. We have to prove PM is equal to half PQ plus QR plus PR. Now go through the solution. One thing you should note down, you have to make the figure, it will make you easy to solve the question. From the given information we know QR, PM, PN are the tangents of the circle of radius, not the radius, with the center O. This is wrong. QR, this is also tangent. PM, this is tangent, and PN, this is also tangent. QS is equal to QM. QS is equal to QM. Why? Similarly, SR is equal to RN. Why? From the theorem, as the tangents from an external point to the circle are equal in length. इसमें ये दोनों छोटे छोटे टेंजेंट्स है इस सर्किल के लिए जो एक पॉइंट R से ड्रॉन किए गए हैं, इसलिए इसकी लेंथ इक्वल होगी SR इज इक्वल टू RN और इसी तरह से QS इज इक्वल टू QM. Now PM is equal to PN. Why? As the tangents from an external point to the circle are of equal length. ये भी tangents है इस सर्कल के, PM और PN, P पॉइंट से. ठीक है. इसलिए ये दोनों भी इक्वल होंगे. नाउ PM is plus PN is equal to PQ plus QM plus PR plus RN. How? PQ plus QM PR plus RN. PM प्लस PN की जगह हम PM रख सकते हैं, PQ की जगह PQ रखा, QM की जगह QS रख दिया. अभी हमने यहाँ प्रूव किया था. इसी तरह से PR RN की जगह SN रख दिया, यहाँ हमने अभी प्रूव किया था. फ्रॉम द इक्वेशन 1 and 2 दिस वी हैव टू राइट. नाउ PM प्लस PM 2PM इज इक्वल टू PQ, QS इज इक्वल टू PR. अब हमें यहाँ पर भी PR रख देंगे. इसको हमने ऐसा आपको पहले से ही बता दिया था, पहले यहाँ पर प्रूव कर दिया गया है. QS QS इज प्लस QN को हमने यहाँ सॉरी रखा नहीं है. QS इज इक्वल टू PR नहीं किया. PR ये वाला इधर ले आए, QS और SN को एक साथ ले आए. क्यों लेके आए वो आपको बताते हैं. 2PM इज इक्वल टू PQ प्लस PR प्लस QR. QS प्लस SN इज इक्वल टू QR. हाउ? QS प्लस SN. This is SR. Okay. How we get? This is SR. Then we keep QS and SR simultaneously. Then QS plus SR is equal to QS प्लस SR इज इक्वल टू QR. तो इसकी जगह पे हम क्या लिख देंगे अब? QR. सो 2PM इज इक्वल टू PQ प्लस PR प्लस QR एस QS प्लस SR इज इक्वल टू QR. PM इज इक्वल टू हाफ. इस 2 को हम इस साइड ले गए तो हाफ में आ गया, डिनोमिनेटर में आ गया, ब्रैकेट में PQ प्लस PR प्लस QR. दिस वी हैव टू प्रूव, हैंस प्रूव्ड. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. कम टू द क्वेश्चन पेपर. दिस इज अगेन ऑप्शनल क्वेश्चन. In figure 3, a triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle of a radius 4 cm such that segments BD and DC into which BC is divided by the point of contact D are of length 6 cm and 8 cm respectively. If the area of triangle ABC is 84 cm square, find the length of sides AB and AC. This is the figure. This question is from your NCERT. Here triangle is given 84 cm square. In the NCERT it doesn't given. It don't given. We have to calculate it. Now see the solution. This is the solution. Again we draw the figure. Given BD is 6 cm, DC 8 cm. This is also 6 cm. Why? BD is equal to this side. Both are the tangents, and tangents from an external point to a circle is equal in length. From an external point to a circle is equal in length. So this 6 cm, this also 6 cm, this 8, this is also 8 cm. We assume this A to this point is x meter and A to this point is also x centimeter, not meter, sorry. Given radius is equal to 4 centimeter square, area of triangle 84 centimeter square, area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle AOB plus area of triangle OBC plus area of triangle OAC. Total area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle AOB plus area of triangle OBC plus area of triangle AOC. As you know, area of the triangle is base into height into half. 84 is equal to half AB into 4. 4 is the radius. So this height of the triangles, this is also radius of this circle, this is also radius, and this is also radius, which is given as 4 centimeter. Half AB plus 4, half BC plus 4 into 4, not plus, into 4 plus half AC into 4. तीनों फॉर्मूले में हमने वैल्यू पुटअप कर दी तीनों ट्राइंगल्स के एरियाज के लिए. 84 इज इक्वल टू 2 इंटू AB. 2 से 2 डिडक्ट हो चुका है. 2 से जब हमने 4 को डिडक्ट किया 2 रिमेनिंग बचा तो 2AB बचा प्लस 2 इंटू 14. 14 because BC is 14. 6 centimeter plus 8 centimeter is equal to 14. BC is this whole. 2 into AC. 2 deducted by 4, remaining 2, 2AC. Now 84, taking 2, 6 plus x. Value of AB. AB की वैल्यू क्या हो गई 6 plus x. ऐसे 6 सेंटीमीटर ये है और x ये है. ऐसे ही आपकी AC की वैल्यू 8 plus x लिखी जाएगी. 28, 2 into 14, 2 into B plus, sorry 8 plus x. 84 is equal to 2 का मल्टीप्लाई 6 किया 12, 2 का मल्टीप्लाई x है 2x, 28, 2 into 8 16, 2 into x 2x. 84 is equal to 2x plus 2x 4x, 12, 28 और 16 ऐड किया 56. 84 माइनस 56 प्लस का है इक्वल टू के अपोजिट साइड में जाएगा माइनस का हो जाएगा इज इक्वल टू 4x, x इज इक्वल टू 28/4 इज इक्वल टू 7. द लेंथ ऑफ साइड ए. अब जब x की वैल्यू निकल आई तो हम दोनों लेंथ की साइड ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC की साइड AB की लेंथ निकाल लेंगे. 6 प्लस x की वैल्यू रख दी 7 इज इक्वल टू 13 आया. इसी तरह से लेंथ ऑफ द साइड AC इज इक्वल टू ट्राइंगल ऑफ AC इज इक्वल टू AC ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC इज इक्वल टू 7 plus 8 इज इक्वल टू 15 centimeter. Now come to the next question, that is question number 13. This is a case study. Khurja is a city in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh famous for the pottery. Khurja pottery is a traditional Indian pottery work which has attracted Indians as well as foreigners with a variety of tea sets, crockery, ceramic tile works. A huge portion of the ceramics used in the country is supplied by Khurja and also referred as the ceramic town. One of the private schools of Bulandshahr organized an educational tour for class 10th students to Khurja. Students were very excited about the trip. Following are the few pottery objects of Khurja. Students found the shape of the objects very interesting and they could easily relate them with the mathematical shapes with sphere, hemisphere, cylinder, etc. Math teacher who was accompanying the students asked following questions. The question number first is this. ये सब आपके लिए केस स्टडी था. आपके लिए मेन क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर आ रहा है. The internal radius of hemisphere bowl filled completely with water is in 9 centimeter and radius height of cylindrical jar in second is 1.5 centimeter and 4 centimeter respectively. If the hemispherical bowl is to be emptied in cylindrical jars, then how many cylindrical jars are required? And the B part is, if the cylindrical jar full of water, a conical funnel of same height and same diameter is immersed, then how much water will flow out of the jar? Go through the question number 13 solution. A part. Here is the bowl with hemispherical shape, and there is a cylindrical shape. 9 centimeter of the radius is hemispherical shape bowl and 1.5 centimeter of radius of the cylindrical jar. Height is 4 centimeter. Radius of hemispherical bowl is equal to 9 centimeter. Then the volume of hemispherical bowl is equal to half 4 by 3 pi r cubed. This is the formula. Putting the values, half 4 by 3, 22 by 7 for the pi, r 9. 9 into 9 into 9. 81 into 6 into 22. 2 deduct 4 2 times. 3 deduct 9 3 times. Now 81 multiplied by 6, 486 into 22 by 7 centimeter cube. This is the answer. Now the volume of cylinder, that is pi r square h. Putting the value 22 by 7 into 1.5 into 1.5 into 4. Now number of the cylinders required is, how much cylinder we required? Volume of hemispherical jar upon volume of cylindrical jar. So 22 upon 7 into 486 divided by 22 upon 7 into 1.5 into 1.5 into 4. 22 upon 7 को वहीं का वहीं ऐसे ही रखने से, बिना सॉल्व करने से, एक फ़ायदा आपको ये होता है कि आप बाद में उसको, आपको कैलकुलेशन ईजी पड़ जाती है, आप उसको सिंपली डिडक्ट कर देते हैं. यहाँ आपका क्या लेफ्ट रह गया? 4 sorry 243 into 100. 100 comes decimal, this decimal is removed, then 10 come in numerator, and this decimal is removed, 10 come in the numerator. So this 100 comes. 243 upon 225 into 2 to deduct the 100 50 times, and then the answer we get 486 divided by 9 is equal to 54. Therefore, the number of cylindrical bottles required is 54. Come to the next question. As the conical funnel has same height of cylinder, that is 4 centimeter, and the diameter is equal to radius, diameter by 2 is equal to radius, then is equal to 1.5 centimeter. So the water which will flow out the jar will be same as the volume of conical funnel. उतना ही पानी निकलेगा जितना कि conical funnel का वॉल्यूम है, which is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Putting the value 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 1.5 into 1.5 into 4. 1 by 3 into 20 by 7, 225, 2.25 into 4 upon 100. डेसिमल रिमूव किया, नीचे डिनोमिनेटर में 100 आ गया. नाउ 25 की टेबल से आपने इसको डिडक्ट कर दिया, 4 को डिडक्ट किया, 25 100 को, तो 25 आया. 25 की टेबल से आपने 225 को 9 आया. नाउ द आंसर इज 9.428 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब्ड. Come to the next question. I think so this is the last one. Only the question left, that is of construction, I will explain to you later in the last of this video. This is again a case study. Yoga is an ancient practice which is a form of meditation and exercise. By practicing yoga, we not even make our body healthy but also achieve inner peace and calmness. The International Yoga Day is celebrated on 21st of the June every year since 2015. To promote the yoga, Green Park Society in Pune organized a 7-day yoga camp in their society. The number of the people of different age groups who enrolled for this camp is given as follows. This is a statistics question. Here the table is given, age group and number of people. Based on, okay, the table is given here. Find the median age of people enrolled for the camp. Now go through the solution. This is the table. Here's the class or age group: 15, 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55, 65, 65, 75, 75, 85. And number of people, that is frequency: 8, 10, 15, 25, 40, 24, 18. Now cumulative frequency: 8, 8 plus 10, 18, 18 plus 15, 33, 33 plus 25, 58, 58 plus 40, 98, 98 plus 24, 102, 102 plus 18, 120. Now median is equal to, we know the median is equal to lower limit plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency upon frequency into h. मीडियन क्लास क्या है यहाँ पे, जिसकी मैक्सिमम फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है, दैट इज 55 टू 65. 40 फ्रीक्वेंसी वाला मीडियन क्लास है. n इज इक्वल टू 120, समेशन ऑफ क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी. Then the lower limit L is equal to 55. Class size H is equal to 10. CF, the cumulative frequency of the class preceding 55 to 65 is equal to 58. यहाँ पर हम वो cumulative frequency लेते हैं जो आपके median class से एक class पहले की होती है, that is 58. Frequency is equal to, the frequency of the median class is equal to 55 to 65, that is 40. Again come to the formula and putting the values. L is equal to 55 plus n 120 by 2 minus CF 58 into 10, that is H. 55 plus 60 minus 58, दो का डिवाइड किया तो 60 आंसर आया. 40 into 10. 55 plus 2 upon 40 into 10. 55 plus 0.5, 55.5. So the median age of the people enrolled for the camp is 55.5 years. Now come to the B part. If X more people of age group 65 to 75 had enrolled for the camp, the mean age would have been 58. Mean age is given, that would have been 58. Find the value of X. More people enroll in the group 65 to 75. Come to the solution. Again we have to make the table. In this, note down all the classes, age group, then frequency 24 प्लस कर दिया 65 to 75 वाली क्लास में, x प्लस करके फिर x, this is the class mark which we get from adding the upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. 75 plus 85 divided by 2. Thus we get x. Now summation f is equal to 140x by adding these all numbers. Now fi multiply by xi. 8 into 20, 160, 10 into 30, 300, 15 into 40, 600, 25 into 50, 1250, 40 into 60, 2400, 24 plus x into 70 into 80, 1440. Summation fi into xi is equal to 7830 plus 70x. Since X more people of age group 65 to 75 had enrolled, then mean age is equal to 58. So mean is equal to, we know what is mean, summation fi into xi upon summation fi. 58 is equal to, putting the value, 7830 plus 70x upon 140 plus x. 140 plus x go in the opposite side of the equal to in numerator. Now we get 58 multiplied by 140, 8120 plus 58x, 7830 plus 70x. 8120 minus 7830. This 7830 comes on the other side of the equal to with minus sign. 70x minus 58x, because when plus signs of any number goes on the other side of equal to, sign would be changed. We get 290 equal to 12x, x is equal to 24 into 1.6. As the number of people can't be in decimals, hence the number of people enrolled more are 24. Now only one question is left. Now for the construction question. According to question, the circle is of 4 centimeter radius. We have to take 4 centimeter like this. Okay, now I will draw a 4 centimeter radius circle. Now from the center, draw a line . This is the radius. Now from the point radius touch to the circumference of this circle, we draw a perpendicular. How we draw? Take an arc of any radius, then again take an arc, then this one and this one, like this. Make a point here, from this point to this point. Draw a line which I extended now. Now make 120-degree angle from the center. How we make it? Make an arc of any radius, then with the same radius cut it, then again with the same radius. This is how we make 120-degree angle. Make a point here, join the lines, join the point with the point till the circumference. Now again from this point, what we have to draw? We have to draw a perpendicular with the same manner. Again make an arc, make an arc here, again here, then cut this arc with this arc, now join the line, this how we construct. Let O is the radius, this point is A, this another point is B, and this point is C. So AC and BC are the two tangents of circle with radius O, and the angle ACB is of how much? 60 degree. This angle is 120 degree. We made it. Thus we conclude